Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA Cardano. ADA reacted here to this cluster of resistance lines. Yeah, we talked about that in the previous video. We have the descending trend line here and an ascending trend line here, and it did exactly react to this to these two levels. Okay, so that is at the moment the situation here. We reacted to it sort of, let's say, negatively. We bounced off that, and we take a look at what that could mean and where we are here on the chart. General assumption is still that we are breaking out of this Elliott wave triangle. There is no final confirmation yet, but if you've been following me for a while, you know that my assumption is that ADA is creating a triangle A, B, C, D, E. Well, that is complete. Which eventually then is breaking to the downside. We are probably in the process of breaking below it. So breaking out of it to the downside in an impulsive way. And this impulse down should then ideally end the overall bear market. But obviously it's not played out yet, or it at least hasn't been completed yet. I think these 5 waves, which are going to follow to the downside, could take us roughly to the 30-cent level. Some of you will remember that I've been expecting the 30-cent level already in May, where we only came down to 38.3 cents, and maybe we will finally get there. Let's see. Someone commented yesterday, yeah, we're going up. Yeah, really? I mean, if we do, I'm happy. I own a lot of ADA, but the point is that yes, we have retraced to the upside, but this is not a substantial breakout yet. I mean, we can start talking about it if we really get above, you know, maybe 46.4 and then 48.3 cents. But until then, there's just purely no evidence, because all we would do is just making lower highs. Okay, so at the moment, that's my view, that we finished this triangle here at around 46.4 cents. That the wave E of the triangle was a triangle itself. That happens, and normally you see quite a strong decline when a triangle within a triangle finishes, and the breakout would be to the downside. And we had here an A, B, C, D, E, and yeah, we had quite a strong reaction then to that top. So at the moment, it's looking like that this then was the wave 1 of that 5-wave move to the downside, and this wave 1. Let me go to the 1-hour chart actually. But this wave 1 formed as a diagonal pattern. So it's not a problem that you have waves 1 and 4 overlap, especially as this here, yeah, it was a triangle. A diagonal pattern. And if this wave 1 is completed, this was complete at 41.7 cents. That's at least how it looks like. Then we are now in this wave 2 correction. And this wave 2 correction is currently moving up to and reacted to the 38.2% fib level at 43.5 cents. Yesterday in the video we talked about this, and we said next resistance is around 43.8, 44 cents. Basically here, this cluster of resistances, the ascending trend line, the descending trend line, and if we make it above that, then it's 44 cents, the 50% fib level, and then 44.6 cents, which is the 61.8% fib level. So there's a lot of room still actually for this wave 2 to play out. So that's why I said, until we really get above 46.4 cents, we can't really talk about a substantial breakout yet. It's way too early. All this is at the moment, and all this counts as at the moment is a retracement to the upside. So this is a 1-2 setup at the moment. Now, what are the subwaves doing? Subwaves at the moment, personally, I would go with a WXY pattern. So again, this is sort of low confidence because we don't have an evidence it's topped yet, but we're looking for evidence. Yeah, so we're looking at evidence and for evidence, and a breakout below 42.5 cents would suggest that the wave 2 is complete. Why is that the case? Because we can label this as a wave W, X, Y. And as soon as we're breaking below this double zigzag, low of the wave X. Yeah, so WXY is a double zigzag pattern. And if you break below the wave X low, that's always a good indication that the top of the wave is in. So we would need to go below 42.5 cents now to confirm further downside. Until then, we need to be on the lookout also for higher prices, but you need to understand we already fulfilled, let's say, the minimum requirements for a wave 2, in that we have a 3-wave move. We bounced off resistance, we bounced off the 38.2% FIB level, so you know, it's a possible time to turn around, which we might really be doing now, but it's too early to confirm that because we haven't broken below wave X. So we need to have that evidence, otherwise it's speculation. But what we can say is, as soon as you have a pattern like that filled, which we have, which doesn't mean it couldn't extend further, but we have it filled for now. So we can be looking for evidence that we are heading down. We need to be ready yet, you know, for anybody who wants to trade this. I don't really. I want to see a first clear signal that we start to reverse. What I'm doing though is, if we go any lower, I will accumulate, you know, sort of, but more for a hardware wallet. And then in terms of swing trading, it wouldn't be until I really see an impulse to the upside. Yeah, first 5-wave move up and 3-wave move down, basically after the low. So let's say we get the low in at some point, which might really be at 30 cents. Then I'm looking for the first 5 waves up. And then when I see these, and basically that always indicates a bottom is in place, then I want to get further confirmation by waiting for the next dip. If that makes a higher low in a 3-wave move, I'm going to scale in here. Okay, and that's my update about ADA. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.